People who live in this Shaw neighborhood continue to voice their concerns about where the violent behavior is coming from, especially after the deadly mass shooting on early Sunday morning that killed 2 people and injured 5 others. And for these neighbors, this is the last straw. Carlos Reyes has lived in the building behind the Play DC Lounge for 5 years, and he says he's had enough.
I think it's time to shut down Play DC.
This after early Sunday morning, exactly 1 minute after Play DC closed its doors, DC police say someone opened fire, killing 2 men and injuring 5 other people. Police are investigating if it is connected to the Play DC Lounge, but neighbors are convinced that this nightclub along 7th Street Northwest is at the heart of it all. Reyes says he and other neighbors have made several complaints about noise and violent incidents he says stem from the lounge. The ANC and Play DC Lounge came to a legal settlement on January 24th. As part of the settlement, Play DC had to agree to a number of stipulations, which restrict decibel levels of music and requesting 2 DC police officers to patrol the 600 block of Q Street Northwest and the 1500 block of Marion Street Northwest for 1 hour after the lounge closes, which is at 3 in the morning on Saturdays. We reached out to Metropolitan Police to find out if Play DC had made those requests. They say they're looking into it and will circle back to us. But Reyes says this isn't strike one. He says Play DC closed for a month last summer.
We really thought after that shooting in July, with someone shot in the club, that would result in some sort of shift in behavior, but that hasn't been the case.
Another neighbor who wanted to remain anonymous shared this video of police outside the lounge in December. Reyes says the lack of action by Play DC shows more than their words in the settlement.
I think they've been given ample opportunities to demonstrate that they're willing to be part of the Shaw community. And other businesses in that area have actually reached out to the neighbors and said, hey, we have some of the same concerns. We play by the rules. We work with the neighbors.
WUSA 9 has reached out to the manager of Play DC and have not heard back.
It's unfortunate that we're dealing with a loss of life now when some of the corrective measures that the neighbors tried to put in place were not being observed. And we're not being taken seriously.
There is an ANC meeting scheduled for tomorrow night at the Shaw Library, and one neighbor I spoke to says he plans on speaking up if Play DC hasn't been shut down by then. In Northwest, Melissa Kim, WUSA 9.